Mancur Olson, graduate of NDSU, grew up in Buxton, a small town near here. Was known as a very interdisciplinary thinker, thinking about big issues. He was also an inspiration for the formation of the Challey Institute. So I'm wondering, could you talk a little bit about the influence of Mancur Olson's work on your work?
Mancur was he died too young. He was a great influence on me, and you should all be proud to be going to a school that he went to. He delivered a key ingredient in the development of the line of theory that, let's say, starts with Stigler and then continues. I had a part in, other people had a part in, to explain why it is that broad groups like all of us consumers are not going to be an important constituency for the regulatory agency. Subgroups of us can be, because we're better able to overcome what he called the collective action problem, which is that when you're dealing with regulation, its application to regulation, you have to organize to present your interest to the regulator. And look, if I said, hey, I'm starting a lobby to represent all consumers in the regulation of electric rates in the regulatory commission in North Dakota, and I'm collecting, you wouldn't, you would either say he's a fool, or if he succeeds, why should I pay? I'll just get the benefit of the lobbying without paying, and it will collapse. That was the insight that Mancur had, and it's a key ingredient in understanding why it is that necessarily, if you set up a regulatory agency, the pressures on it, the information that it receives, all of it, even we talk about the revolving door, the employment opportunities that the regulators are going to have when they decide to move on in life. All of that is going to tilt very heavily to groups that can overcome that's called the free rider problem that Mancur first really unearthed it in a forceful way in his book, The Logic of Collective Action. So it's a key ingredient in this whole. I wouldn't be here if he hadn't had that insight. So again, you should all be proud. You should clap for him, not for me. There you go.